All right, here at the Everglades National Park. Gonna take a journey. It's pretty vast. There's a lot of wilderness. Gonna take a journey, see if we can find some alligators. See if I could wrestle an alligator. I think I could bring one down. When I used to live in Mississippi, that's the kind of thing we did growing up. So yeah, Everglades National Park. Well, I said I was gonna try to wrestle an alligator, but came across quite a few of them. So I don't know if I could take all of them on, but hopefully they're not as aggressive as they look. So we'll watch this. I'm about to jump over and fight one.
Look.
Looking pretty hungry. And they're all ready to eat. They're all coming over.
Some of them are coming from all the way in the wall. Look. They're all coming. So on today's menu, I have red. I'll take it. So let's throw a few into the water. Can't get them moving around. Be patient. So in this pond, I have 250 American alligators.
Those
Can
are
anyone take a
rodents.
guess as
Those
to
are
what I
rats.
have more of? Males or females?
Females. Rats.
Females, you got it. For every
Alligators
one
are
male
dead.
alligator we put in this pond, we put in 5 females.
Eat the closed ones, but they're ballistic.
You want to do it?
Yes? I actually would like to do it.
No good.
You don't want to touch these. You guys put me in you missed. Oh, we got it. Cool. I don't know if you guys heard that right there. That's jaw pressure. Now, some of these bigger guys can come down with over 3,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. And that's equivalent to a small car with teeth coming down. Or whatever it is inside of you. You know, for some reason, everyone seems to believe that alligators are out there eating people. When really, only 6% of all alligator attacks are fatal. So why might an alligator attack a person?
Do you guys think of it as trash?
What was that?
Do you think of it as trash?
How about doing what I'm doing right now, feeding them? I mean, I think sooner or later this will probably get me attacked, right? I mean, absolutely.
They want more food.
See, alligators have a natural fear of people, but once they're fed, they lose that fear. And they do approach just about anyone. You think about it, you're out there camping, right? And that person that was camping there before you was feeding the wild alligators. Well, these guys in this pond here, federal offense. Nothing poor about them. If you were from New York, you'd be thankful. What else do we have? You know, surprisingly enough, these guys are pretty fast on land. At this size, they can run between 7 and 12 miles an hour. In the water, though, is definitely their prime territory. The alligators can swim between 20 and 25 miles an hour.
He's just gonna lay on it for a while.
Saving it for later.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a pretty good swimmer, but I'm not going to swim 25 miles an hour. And it is reasonable to assume that you can find alligators in pretty much every body of fresh water here in the state of Florida. But as I said, they're opportunistic predators, which means they like easy meals. So if you folks are swimming around in a lake or a pond, especially at night, The alligator is just going to see your head and think, well, hey, that's a bite-sized meal. Maybe a tasty duck. And they may go and try to take a bite out of you. Not realizing, you know, that your body is still attached to your head. And it's just much too large for them to consume. So I guess what I'm getting at, guys, during your stay here in South Florida, use the pool and leave the lakes and the canals for the alligators. Let's see. So I do have only 2 rats left. Any suggestions on who I should feed or where it should go?
The one with the tail missing.
I'm pretty
Throw
sure
it, throw it super far so they all swim out to go get it.
Don't make me work that arm, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be as entertaining as you think it is. But all right. They don't swallow underwater, so whoever locates it will have to stick their head above the water to swallow it. Oh, okay. Wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Sorry.
They still went after it.
They did. And whoever finds it, like I said, will have to stick their head above the water and swallow it.
Closest one.
Closest one, huh? One of you guys?
You know what? If you throw it far off into like the gravel, make them all crawl over there and try to get
That's not going to be entertaining either.
it.
Hey, that rat's bleeding.
Alright guys, that was my last one, so that is going to go ahead and conclude my feeding demonstration. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you.